So how I was dropped and what were the reasons of my dropping and how I came back. There were 2-3 times where I made a comeback to honor my country. And eventually, in 1986 was my last tour. Probably they would have thought, we have seen Kiri for so long. Let's see some other wicket keeper. We are tired of seeing this guy. Nikalo yaar isko. Nikal diye. And that's it. So, so there are all these drops in and out are all there in that book without any prejudice, without any hurting anybody's feeling. True facts are there. And no names have been mentioned. No names. It would have been very controversial. You see, my caption for the book earlier was snatched gloves. When you snatch the gloves of a wicket keeper, that was the caption of my book, snatched gloves. But my team said, this will be very controversial if you have this caption. Let's have it a mild way of saying stop. So that was appreciated by one and all, and that's where the caption goes, stop. When they couldn't find any reason to drop me, they picked up when I just shook my ankle like this after taking Alan Border's leg side clip in Brisbane, or I'm not too sure where it was in Australia. So after I somersaulted and stood up just to see if I'm okay, I just did that. And that was an excuse, big headline. A big headline into the Australian newspapers, injured Kirmani may have to go home.
Who had spread that story? Injured Kirmani may have to go home.
I've got that cutting. It
must have been a dressing room leak. Who had leaked it?
Well. You're stumping me now. Well, it all happened. All right, and they couldn't find any other excuse than injured Kirmani has to go home. And from there on, they closed my chapter. And they didn't call me back while I was doing every fitness exercise with the team together on every match. All the test matches I played, and then the rest of the ODIs I was never included. And I was doing everything with everybody. And I think somewhere down the line, on the Melbourne test or somewhere, one of the fielders came inside with some injury somewhere. So they said, Kiri, jaya. So I started running around and fielding, and that's where everybody started talking, Arey yaar, ye to fit banda hai yaar. Isko kyun drop kiya? That's it. From 86 to 1993, I did everything with my consistency for the state, for the South Zone. If I had collected that sweat which I did from 86 to 93, I'm sure there would have been a small stream flowing. But they had put such a huge lock into my entire cricketing career and thrown the key into the ocean. Now where do I look for the key? It was me talking to a wall. I wanted to honor my country to complete another 10 matches which I was deprived of, and continue as long as I could, because I knew my capabilities, I knew my strength, where I am going. All those drops which were done, I came back because of my ability, because of my strength, because of my consistency. अरे इसको फिर से चार्ज दिए. I was removed from my South Zone team. Right? A guy who never played, who was in the reserves of the state, was inducted into the South Zone team as a wicket keeper. And then, well, I had to accept. All said and done, my dear friends. No regrets, no frets, no crib, no cry. I'm a very firm believer, whatever happens, happens for the good. So with that, I conceded and relaxed. No fretting, no crying, no cribbing. There's no point. This is the way one has to look after your lives, look ahead, look into the brighter side of things, enjoy life, be optimistic, and life is meant to enjoy, my dear friends. There's no time to be fretting, frowning, cribbing, crying, complaining. No. That's my belief and that's the way I look at it. All said and done, whatever has happened to me in my life, in my cricketing career,